1 year ago today, a large explosion at Coryell Memorial Hospital in Gatesville took the town by surprise. The blast killed 3 construction workers and forced the evacuation of the entire hospital. Today, the community chose to remember the lives lost in those tragic events. Fox 44's Anna Thrash spoke to people who were at the hospital that day about how they feel 1 year later. Hey, Anna.
Well, hey, Adam, everyone remembers the explosion as something that took them completely by surprise. Now they're proud to see how the hospital is overcoming that dark day.
It started like any other day. We were in the middle of our normal routine and we heard a large boom. We look out the window and can see huge plumes of smoke and the fire that's going on in what was the central utility plant under construction.
1 year ago, patients and staff were fleeing Coryell Memorial Hospital in Gatesville after a natural gas leak caused a huge explosion.
Immediately when the explosion happened, I went in towards the flames, but as soon as I started seeing people come out, that's where I went. I went to help victims, patients.
The building that was housing all the heating and air conditioning stuff, top was just completely blown out. It was just an incredible sight, the debris that blast created.
3 construction workers, Michael Brugman, Wilbur Demas, and Filberto Morales, died, and 15 others were severely injured.
Our heart goes out to those families that lost loved ones, but you know, the flip side of it is, the good news is it could have been so much worse.
We want this to be a moment of remembrance for the families and victims of that day and the horrible tragedies that occurred there, but we also want to remember that this was a day of many blessings.
A crowd gathered on the first anniversary of the blast to remember those who were lost, but to also give praise to those who helped the town through the tough time.
And I've seen this hospital and their employees, and I've seen people in our community standing on hope, not being overcome by despair, but finding victory in hope.
Much of the praise is given to the hospital staff and emergency responders who kept the situation from getting worse. A year later, employees are looking forward to finishing new construction at the hospital.
Now, you know, everybody has, to a large extent, recovered and has a lot of that hope back for moving forward.